Welcome, dear Stoic Becoming Adventures. Nice to have you back. In today's video, we're continuing our exploration of practical wisdom and life strategies, building on the insights from our previous episodes. If you're new here, or if you missed our earlier discussions, don't worry. You can catch up by checking out the entire playlist, which will appear at the end of this video. Our series goes beyond mere educational content. It's designed to be a comprehensive, everyday guide to living a more purposeful and satisfying life. To ensure you stay updated with all our future episodes, be sure to subscribe to our channel. If you're enjoying this series and find it valuable, please show your support by hitting the like button and leaving a "keep it up" in the comments below. Your engagement truly helps us continue creating content that resonates with you. Today's focus is on applying Stoicism as a practical tool for navigating the complexities of modern life. We're not just revisiting ancient philosophies. We're exploring how Stoic principles can act as your personal cheat code for overcoming contemporary challenges. We'll delve into ways to reshape your relationship with money, discover deeper meaning in your daily activities, and train your mind to focus on what truly matters. We'll tackle some thought-provoking questions such as, can money genuinely buy happiness? How can we find joy and fulfillment throughout our journey, not just in reaching our end goals? And what can we learn from the wisdom of the great Stoic philosophers? As Seneca wisely observed, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. If you're ready to simplify your life, clear your mind of unnecessary clutter, and unlock the transformative power of Stoic wisdom, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and join us on this journey. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." One, keep it simple. All right, folks. Let's dive into the art of simplifying life. Now, we're not suggesting you become a minimalist or go off the grid, though if that's your thing, more power to you. What we're talking about is cutting through both physical and mental clutter to focus on what truly matters. In today's fast-paced world, we're overwhelmed with choices, information, and distractions. We have too much stuff, too many commitments, and too many tabs open in our browsers. It's no wonder we often feel stressed, overwhelmed, and perpetually behind. As Socrates wisely said, beware the barrenness of a busy life. In other words, just because you're busy doesn't mean you're productive or fulfilled. In fact, all that busyness can get in the way of what really matters. Simplicity isn't about depriving yourself or sacrificing comfort. It's about intentionality and focus. It's choosing quality over quantity, experiences over things, and presence over productivity. As minimalist writer Joshua Becker puts it, simplicity is the intentional promotion of the things we most value and the removal of anything that distracts us from them. So, how do we simplify our lives and find more peace and clarity in the process? Start by tidying up your physical environment. Get rid of anything you don't use, need, or love, whether it's clothes, books, gadgets, or furniture. The saying, outer order contributes to inner calm, holds true. A decluttered space often leads to a more relaxed and focused mind. Take a hard look at your calendar and commitments. Are you overscheduled? Are you saying yes to things you don't genuinely want to do? Learn to say no more often and prioritize activities that truly matter to you. Greg McKeown advises, if it isn't a hell yes, it's a no. Our digital lives can be just as cluttered as our physical ones. Unsubscribe from email lists you never read, unfollow social media accounts that don't inspire you, and set limits on your screen time. Digital minimalist Cal Newport suggests, digital minimalism is a philosophy of technology use in which you focus your online time on a small number of carefully selected and optimized activities that strongly support things you value. Identify what's most important in your life: family, friends, health, passions. Make a list of your top priorities and direct your time and energy toward these core areas. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Let's explore some practical applications of simplicity. Many people use a capsule wardrobe, consisting of a small number of versatile clothing items that can be mixed and matched. This simplifies their morning routine and reduces decision fatigue. Planning your meals for the week can save time, money, and stress, and help you make healthier choices while avoiding impulse purchases at the grocery store. Taking a break from technology for a weekend can be incredibly refreshing, allowing you to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with yourself, your loved ones, and nature. Simplifying your life isn't about giving up things you love or living a life of deprivation. It's about making conscious choices, focusing on what truly matters, and creating more space for joy, creativity, and meaning. By embracing simplicity, you can foster a more balanced, fulfilling, and intentional life. 2. Watching the Wise, your gateway to life's greatest lessons. All right, everyone, get ready to dive into some profound insights that can transform your approach to life. Today, we're moving beyond the confines of textbooks and lectures to explore the timeless wisdom imparted by those who have traversed the path of life with grace and mastery, the wise, the seasoned, and the true mentors. Think of the great philosophers of antiquity: Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. These monumental figures didn't merely speculate about life, they actively engaged with it, learning from their experiences and sharing their profound insights through their writings and teachings. As Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, wisely advised, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Welcome those whom you are capable of improving. The process is mutual. Men learn as they teach. This mutual exchange of wisdom underscores the importance of surrounding ourselves with individuals who elevate and challenge us. But why is it so crucial to learn from the wise? For starters, it significantly accelerates our learning curve. Instead of struggling through the same trials and errors, we can observe those who have already navigated these challenges and glean valuable insights from their experiences. This approach can be likened to having a cheat code for personal growth, allowing us to avoid common pitfalls and expedite our progress. Moreover, observing the wise broadens our perspective. We each have inherent biases and blind spots that limit our understanding. But by learning from others, we can gain fresh viewpoints, challenge our preconceived notions, and expand our comprehension of the world. It's akin to updating our mental software to operate with greater clarity and insight. Additionally, witnessing the successes and perseverance of others can serve as a powerful source of inspiration. It's like having a personal cheerleader, continually reminding us that achieving our own goals is possible, regardless of the obstacles we face. Consider the practical applications of this concept. Many successful entrepreneurs attribute their achievements to the guidance and mentorship they received from seasoned experts who help them navigate the complexities of business. This mentorship often involves offering strategic advice, sharing experiences, and providing emotional support, which can be instrumental in overcoming challenges. Similarly, artists frequently draw inspiration from the work of their predecessors, studying various techniques and styles to enhance their own creative expressions. This process of learning from past masters fuels their innovation and artistic growth. However, wisdom isn't reserved solely for the famous or highly accomplished. We can also find valuable lessons in the everyday people around us, family members, friends, teachers, and colleagues, who embody qualities we admire and aspire to cultivate within ourselves. To effectively learn from the wise, begin by identifying your role models. Reflect on the individuals you admire and respect, and compile a list of these influential figures. Observe their thinking patterns, behaviors, and decision-making processes. Engage with their work by reading their books, watching their interviews, listening to their podcasts, and following their activities on social media. Pay attention to their habits, routines, values, and communication styles. Through this engagement, you can extract meaningful lessons that are applicable to your own life. If possible, seek out mentorship from someone you look up to, whether through formal programs, casual meetings, or simply reaching out for advice. This relationship can provide invaluable guidance and support as you navigate your own journey. Finally, ensure that you don't merely passively absorb information. Take the time to reflect on the insights you've gained and actively apply them in your daily life. By integrating these lessons, you can foster personal growth and enhance your overall well-being. Ultimately, watching the wise is not about blindly imitating others or copying their every move. It's about learning from their experiences, insights, and mistakes to gain wisdom, expand your perspective, and find inspiration for your own journey. As Confucius profoundly stated, by 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is the noblest. Second, by imitation, which is the easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Embrace these methods, and you will be well equipped to navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and purpose, enriching your personal growth and achieving a more fulfilling life. 3. The 3 areas of training, your blueprint for a remarkable life. All right, everyone, let's dive into some serious personal development. We're not talking about leveling up in a video game or racking up experience points. Instead, we're focusing on the 3 essential areas of training that ancient philosophers deemed crucial for leading a fulfilling and virtuous life: desire, action, and assent. These concepts might sound a bit highfalutin, but trust me, they're incredibly practical and can profoundly impact how you experience the world. First up is the training of desire. This area focuses on managing your wants, needs, and cravings. It's about discerning what truly matters to you and aligning your desires with your core values. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus pointed out, it's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. In other words, the problem isn't the desire itself, but our attachment to it. To master this training, you need to understand what you truly value and ensure your desires reflect those values, rather than being driven by fleeting impulses or societal pressures. Next is the training of action. This involves taking deliberate steps that align with your values and goals, even when it's challenging. Aristotle famously said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. This means that our actions shape our character and ultimately our destiny. To excel in this area, commit to habits that reflect your values, push through difficulties, and take consistent action towards your goals. The third area is the training of assent. This is about mastering your thoughts and beliefs, focusing on the positive, and cultivating gratitude. The Buddha wisely noted, "What we think, we become." Our thoughts have a powerful influence on our emotions and actions. To train your assent, practice mindfulness, challenge negative thoughts with positive affirmations, and seek support if needed to foster a more constructive and optimistic mindset. Let's look at some real-world applications of these concepts. For the training of desire, imagine you're struggling with a social media addiction. You could manage this desire by setting limits on your screen time, deleting distracting apps, or finding alternative activities that bring you genuine joy and fulfillment. For the training of action, suppose you want to improve your fitness but lack motivation. Setting realistic goals, finding a workout buddy, or rewarding yourself for sticking to your routine can help you stay on track. Regarding the training of assent, if you're plagued by negative self-talk and self-doubt, practicing mindfulness, using positive affirmations, or seeking guidance from a therapist can help shift your mindset and improve your self-esteem. In today's world, distractions, temptations, and negative influences are everywhere, making it easy to lose focus on what truly matters and get caught up in transient pleasures.
By dedicating yourself to training your desires, actions, and thoughts, you can reclaim control over your life, nurture inner peace, and achieve a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. The bottom line is that these three areas of training are more than just ancient philosophical ideas. They are a practical roadmap for personal growth and self-improvement. By focusing on refining your desires, actions, and thoughts, you can cultivate wisdom, virtue, and happiness. As Socrates famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." So take a moment to reflect on your life, identify areas for improvement, and start training yourself for a brighter, more purposeful future. 4. The power of a mantra, your pocket-sized personal powerhouse. Let's explore the transformative power of mantras. We're not talking about chants in a yoga studio, although if that's your thing, more power to you. Instead, we're delving into how a personal mantra can serve as a powerful tool for navigating life's challenges and achieving your goals. A mantra is essentially a word, phrase, or sound repeated during meditation to aid concentration, but it carries a deeper significance. It's a powerful affirmation, a guiding principle, and a constant reminder of your inner strength and potential. Think of it as a personal pep talk or a mini cheerleader you keep in your pocket. It's about reprogramming your subconscious mind to replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations and fostering a mindset of resilience and optimism. The concept of mantras has ancient roots, with origins in Indian spiritual practices, where they were used in Hindu and Buddhist traditions for spiritual growth and enlightenment. However, the idea that words shape our thoughts and feelings is a universal truth. As Buddha insightfully remarked, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. Here's how a mantra works in practical terms. First, it aids focus and concentration by clearing mental clutter and allowing you to concentrate on what matters most. It acts like a mental reset button, reducing distractions and enhancing your productivity and control. Second, by consistently repeating a mantra, you're reinforcing positive messages to your subconscious mind, which can gradually shift your mindset and improve your outlook on life. For instance, affirmations like, "I am capable," or "I am worthy," can replace negative self-talk with empowering beliefs. Third, mantras help in emotional regulation by managing stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions. Repeating a calming or empowering phrase can soothe your nervous system and foster inner peace, helping you stay grounded during challenging times. Fourth, a well-chosen mantra can provide motivation and inspiration by keeping you focused on your goals, values, and potential. It helps you overcome obstacles and stay committed to your aspirations. With phrases like, "I am creating something meaningful," or "I am building my dream," offering the drive needed to succeed. In real life, mantras are used effectively by athletes to boost confidence and push through barriers, with phrases such as, "I am strong," or "I am capable." Entrepreneurs use mantras to stay motivated and navigate setbacks, often repeating affirmations like, "I am making a difference," or "I am progressing every day." But the benefits of a mantra aren't limited to these groups. Anyone can create a personal mantra to help them through life's challenges, whether it's, "I am enough," "I am loved," or "I am grateful." To craft your own mantra, select a phrase that deeply resonates with you, something that inspires and motivates. It could be a quote from a philosopher, a line from a song, or a simple affirmation you create yourself. Ensure it is concise and memorable, and integrate it into your daily routine by repeating it during meditation, exercise, or whenever you need a boost. The more you repeat it, the more impactful it becomes. Ultimately, a mantra is more than just words. It's a potent tool for self-empowerment. By crafting and regularly repeating a personal mantra, you can transform your thoughts, emotions, and actions. As Lao Tzu wisely said, "Watch your thoughts. They become your words. Watch your words. They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny.
5. The only prize. Embrace the journey. Let's delve into the profound concept of winning. Not the kind that garners applause or trophies, but a more meaningful form of success that emerges from living a life infused with purpose, passion, and personal growth. In contemporary society, there's a pervasive obsession with the notion of winning, often equated with external markers like promotions, luxury cars, or an ideal physique. We find ourselves relentlessly chasing these symbols of success, believing they are the key to enduring happiness. However, this pursuit of external validation is inherently fleeting and can lead to a cycle of anxiety, stress, and burnout. As the philosopher Epictetus astutely observed, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. True contentment and fulfillment arise from within, rather than from external accolades or achievements. So what's the alternative to this relentless quest for external validation? It lies in nurturing intrinsic motivation, the internal drive that propels your actions and passions. Intrinsic motivation is about pursuing what genuinely excites and inspires you, driven by a desire to learn, grow, and contribute meaningfully to the world around you. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi highlighted this in his research, noting that the best moments in our lives are not the passive, receptive, relaxing times. The best moments usually occur if a person's body or mind is stretched to its limits in a voluntary effort to accomplish something difficult and worthwhile. This intrinsic motivation is about pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, embracing challenges, and finding joy in the effort itself. To shift your focus from external validation to intrinsic motivation, begin by defining your core values. Reflect deeply on what truly matters to you, your fundamental beliefs, and the kind of impact you wish to make in the world. This introspection will serve as a compass, guiding you toward a life rich in meaning and purpose. Setting meaningful goals is the next step. Choose goals that align with your values and passions rather than those dictated by societal expectations or superficial standards. Select objectives that excite and challenge you, ones that make you eager to rise each morning with enthusiasm and purpose. Embrace the journey of personal growth rather than becoming solely fixated on the end goals. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Learn from your setbacks and relish the process of self-discovery and development. As the saying goes, life is a journey, not a destination. By appreciating and savoring the experiences and lessons learned throughout this journey, you enrich your overall life experience. Additionally, seek to find your flow, a state of complete immersion in an activity where time seems to stand still and you are fully absorbed. Whether it's through writing, painting, playing music, or tackling complex problems, discovering and nurturing activities that induce this state of flow can be profoundly fulfilling and energizing. In real-world scenarios, this concept plays out in various ways. Consider the artist who creates not for fame or financial gain, but for the sheer joy of artistic expression. They find deep satisfaction in exploring their creativity and pushing artistic boundaries. Similarly, many scientists are driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to understand the intricacies of the world around them. Their fulfillment comes from the pursuit of truth, the thrill of discovery, and their contributions to scientific progress. Volunteers who dedicate their time, energy, and skills to help others without expecting anything in return also embody this intrinsic motivation, finding profound meaning and purpose in their acts of service. Ultimately, the only prize worth pursuing is the one that comes from within. It's the deep-seated satisfaction of living a life true to your values, pursuing your passions, and making a positive impact on the world. As Confucius wisely said, The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. By shifting your focus away from external validation and embracing the journey of self-discovery and growth, you can cultivate a life filled with genuine fulfillment and meaning. So, let go of the relentless pursuit of external accolades. Embrace the journey of personal development and focus on what truly matters in your life. 6. Push for deep understanding. Let's delve into the essence of pursuing deep understanding. Not the kind of exploration you might experience while snorkeling in the Caribbean, though that sounds delightful, but the kind that involves a profound engagement with knowledge and the world around us. In today's age of information overload, we are constantly bombarded with headlines, tweets, and memes. However, how much of this information do we genuinely retain? How deeply do we comprehend it? Socrates famously declared, "I know that I know nothing." Yet, he didn't stop there. He devoted his life to asking penetrating questions, challenging accepted beliefs, and seeking deeper truths. Pushing for deep understanding requires us to look beyond superficial knowledge and engage with the why and how, rather than just accepting the what. It involves connecting the dots, seeing the broader context, and developing a nuanced understanding of complex issues. This approach not only enhances our critical thinking skills, but also fosters empathy, compassion, and creativity. For instance, cultivating deep understanding sharpens your ability to analyze information critically, evaluate evidence meticulously, and draw well-informed conclusions. This is increasingly vital in a world rife with misinformation and propaganda. Furthermore, understanding others' motivations, struggles, and perspectives fosters empathy and compassion, which are crucial for building strong relationships and contributing to a more just and equitable society. Deep understanding also fuels creativity and innovation. When you thoroughly grasp the intricacies of a problem, you're better positioned to devise creative solutions and generate groundbreaking ideas. As physicist Richard Feynman wisely noted, the first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool. This pursuit of deeper understanding is exemplified in various real-world contexts. Investigative journalists, for example, go beyond superficial facts to uncover hidden truths and expose corruption, thereby holding those in power accountable and informing the public. Scientists, on the other hand, challenge existing theories through rigorous experiments and data collection, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge to develop technologies that enhance our lives. Lifelong learners also embody this pursuit by continuously seeking new information, attending lectures, and engaging with diverse viewpoints, thereby expanding their horizons and challenging their own assumptions. To cultivate deep understanding in your own life, consider adopting the following strategies. First, ask questions relentlessly, no matter how basic they may seem. The act of questioning helps deepen your comprehension. Second, challenge assumptions by not accepting information at face value. Examine the sources of your information. Question your own biases and scrutinize preconceived notions. Third, seek out diverse perspectives by engaging with individuals who hold different viewpoints. Respectful dialogue with a range of people can broaden your understanding and prompt you to reconsider your own perspectives. Fourth, connect the dots by looking for patterns, connections, and underlying causes, rather than focusing solely on isolated facts. Aim to understand how different elements interrelate and contribute to the larger picture. Finally, be patient. Developing deep understanding requires time and effort. It's not about memorizing facts, but about cultivating a profound and intuitive grasp of complex issues. Ultimately, pushing for deep understanding is not reserved for academics and intellectuals. It's a crucial skill for navigating the complexities of modern life. As Aristotle observed, the ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. Embrace the challenge of diving deep into the realms of knowledge, continuously explore new ideas, and commit to lifelong learning. This journey towards deeper understanding is not only enriching but essential for personal growth and making meaningful contributions to the world. 7. The truth about money. It's not what you think, and it won't buy you happiness. Let's embark on a profound discussion about money. Not merely from the perspective of budgeting and investment strategies, though those are essential, but by examining the deeper meaning of wealth and its impact on our lives. We need to explore the often misunderstood relationship between money and happiness. In modern society, money is frequently idolized as the ultimate goal, the pinnacle of success. We are led to believe that acquiring more wealth will automatically result in greater happiness, freedom, and success. However, this common belief warrants closer scrutiny. Epictetus, the ancient philosopher, offers an insightful perspective on this issue. He famously said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This statement highlights a critical distinction. True contentment is not derived from accumulating vast amounts of money, but from having minimal desires. The truth is that most people need significantly less than they assume to live a fulfilling life. This concept is further illustrated by the phenomenon known as the hedonic treadmill. This psychological principle suggests that no matter how much money we make or how many material possessions we acquire, our level of happiness tends to revert to a baseline level. Even after receiving a raise or purchasing a new luxury item, the initial thrill quickly diminishes, leading us to yearn for more. The relentless pursuit of money can also ensnare us in a trap, where we sacrifice vital aspects of our lives, such as time, health, relationships, and personal values, all in the name of financial gain. The work-life balance becomes skewed, and we may find ourselves working long hours, neglecting our loved ones, and compromising our well-being. As Seneca wisely observed, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This insight emphasizes that perpetual dissatisfaction and the constant craving for more wealth can leave us feeling impoverished, regardless of our material abundance. To break free from this money trap and cultivate a healthier relationship with wealth, we must redefine our understanding of what it means to be wealthy. True wealth encompasses more than financial assets. It includes financial security, good health, loving relationships, meaningful work, and a sense of purpose. The pursuit of these elements contributes to a more holistic view of wealth. Practicing gratitude plays a crucial role in this process. By taking time each day to acknowledge and appreciate what we already have, rather than focusing on what we lack, we shift our perspective towards contentment. Simple practices, such as writing down 3 things we're grateful for each morning or evening, can significantly enhance our overall sense of well-being. Wise spending is another important component of this shift. Instead of prioritizing material possessions, consider directing your resources towards experiences that bring joy and personal growth. Investing in activities such as travel, hobbies, or quality time with loved ones often leads to greater fulfillment. Additionally, spending money on things that align with your values can be more rewarding and meaningful. Giving back to others is a powerful way to find purpose and satisfaction, whether through charitable donations, volunteering, or helping those in need. Giving can provide a profound sense of joy and purpose that money alone cannot offer. It's about using our resources to make a positive impact on the world and contribute to the well-being of others. Real-world examples further illustrate these concepts. Many successful entrepreneurs and investors have embraced minimalist lifestyles, focusing on experiences and relationships rather than accumulating material possessions. They have come to understand that true richness comes from living a life imbued with purpose and meaning. Charitable billionaires like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett exemplify this approach by pledging to donate the majority of their fortunes to causes that benefit society. Their actions reflect the understanding that money is a tool to effect positive change, rather than an end in itself. Studies also support the notion that once basic needs are met, additional income has a diminishing effect on happiness. People who prioritize experiences, relationships, and personal growth often report higher levels of life satisfaction compared to those who focus solely on accumulating wealth. In conclusion, money should be viewed as a tool rather than a master. Its value lies in how we choose to use it. By redefining our understanding of wealth, practicing gratitude, making thoughtful spending decisions, and giving back, we can liberate ourselves from the constraints of the money trap and create a life rich in meaning and fulfillment. As Henry David Thoreau aptly noted, wealth is the ability to fully experience life. Embracing this deeper understanding of money allows us to focus on what truly enriches our lives and leads us to a more profound sense of contentment and purpose. 8. The Day in Review. Your daily mental detox. Reflecting on our daily experiences is a practice that many of us engage in unconsciously, yet rarely examine with purposeful intention. This is not about obsessively recounting every detail or harshly criticizing ourselves for mistakes, but about embracing a mindful review that helps us learn, grow, and evolve into better versions of ourselves. In today's whirlwind world, it's all too easy to get caught in a relentless cycle of routine. Waking up, rushing through morning rituals, working, eating, possibly fitting in a workout or social interaction, and then collapsing into bed, only to repeat the same pattern the next day. This perpetual grind can lead to a sense of monotony and prevent us from gaining deeper self-insight. Imagine if we could break free from this cycle by using the end of each day as a precious opportunity to pause, reflect, and gain valuable insights into our lives. The ancient Stoics, such as Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, were profound advocates of daily reflection. They believed that examining our thoughts, actions, and emotions was crucial for cultivating wisdom, virtue, and leading a more fulfilling life. Seneca's assertion that the unexamined life is not worth living highlights the importance of introspection. However, implementing this concept in a practical manner requires a structured approach that fosters genuine growth and self-improvement. A useful framework for conducting your daily review includes several key components. Start with the highlights reel. This involves recalling the positive moments of your day. Reflect on what made you smile, what accomplishments you achieved, and what you are grateful for. This exercise helps cultivate a sense of gratitude and optimism, setting a positive tone for your reflection. By focusing on these uplifting aspects, you reinforce a mindset of appreciation and acknowledge the good in your life. Next, consider the learning curve. Reflect on the challenges and setbacks you faced throughout the day. Analyze what you learned from these experiences and how this newfound knowledge can be applied to enhance your future actions. Recognize that mistakes are not failures, but rather opportunities for growth. As Kucha wisely said, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. This perspective encourages resilience and a proactive approach to personal development. Then, proceed to the course correction. Based on your reflections, identify one or two small adjustments you can make to improve your life. These changes could involve setting new goals, adopting beneficial habits, or simply becoming more mindful of your thoughts and actions. As the saying goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Small, consistent changes can lead to significant improvements over time. To illustrate how this concept can be applied in daily life, consider the following real-world examples. Many successful CEOs keep daily journals to reflect on their experiences, capture their thoughts, and track their progress toward goals. This practice not only helps maintain clarity, but also facilitates strategic adjustments as needed. Athletes, on the other hand, often utilize visualization and mental rehearsal techniques to review their performance, pinpoint areas for improvement, and prepare for future competitions. Such methods enable them to refine their skills and strategies continually. On a personal level, parents can integrate reflection into bedtime routines with their children, discussing the day's events, expressing gratitude for positive experiences, and learning from any challenges faced. This practice not only fosters a sense of reflection, but also strengthens family bonds. In conclusion, the day in review is not about dwelling on past mistakes or obsessively focusing on what went wrong. Instead, it's about celebrating successes, learning from experiences, and making incremental improvements that lead to significant positive changes over time. As the philosopher Heraclitus aptly noted, the only constant in life is change. By embracing change and using reflection as a tool for growth, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater grace, resilience, and wisdom. This daily mental detox allows us to align our actions with our values, continuously improve ourselves, and live a more intentional and fulfilling life. 9. Morning Ritual. Let's explore the transformative power of a well-crafted morning ritual. Not the groggy, caffeine-fueled scramble to get out the door, but a mindful, intentional start that sets a positive tone for the entire day. Too often we find ourselves trapped in the cycle of hitting the snooze button repeatedly, waking up feeling disoriented and rushed. Our mornings then become a whirlwind of quick breakfasts, if we manage to eat at all, and a frantic race to get out the door. This chaotic start often leaves us feeling unprepared and overwhelmed. But imagine a morning routine that fosters calm, clarity, and purpose, setting a solid foundation for a day of productivity and well-being. The concept of a structured morning routine is not new. Ancient philosophers, including Aristotle, recognized the importance of these early hours. Aristotle believed that the first few hours of the day were crucial for setting a positive tone, and advocated for a routine that balanced physical exercise, contemplation, and study. By applying this ancient wisdom to our modern lives, we can create a morning ritual that resonates with our personal needs and goals, setting us up for success. A mindful morning ritual starts with rising and shining mindfully. Instead of succumbing to the temptation of hitting the snooze button, try to wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends. This consistency helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle and ensures you wake up feeling refreshed. As you rise, take a few deep breaths, stretch your body, and set a clear intention for the day. This practice helps you start your day with a sense of calm and purpose. Hydration and nourishment are essential components of a successful morning routine. Begin your day by drinking a glass of water to rehydrate your body after hours of sleep. Follow this with a healthy breakfast that provides sustained energy throughout the morning. Opt for protein-rich foods, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, avoiding sugary cereals or pastries that can lead to energy crashes. Physical movement is another key element of an effective morning ritual. Exercise, whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a few minutes of stretching, can invigorate your body and mind, enhancing your energy levels and mood. Regular physical activity in the morning can also help improve focus and overall mental well-being. Feeding your mind is equally important. Dedicate time each morning to activities such as reading, journaling, or meditating. These practices help clear your mind, focus your thoughts, and set a positive tone for the day. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By reflecting on these aspects, you can cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and purpose. Planning your day is the final step in a successful morning ritual. Spend a few minutes reviewing your calendar, prioritizing tasks, and setting realistic goals for the day. This helps you stay organized and focused, reducing feelings of overwhelm and ensuring you approach your tasks with clarity and purpose. Real-world examples of successful morning routines illustrate the benefits of these practices. Many successful CEOs incorporate meditation into their mornings to clear their minds and reduce stress. Writers and artists often use techniques like morning pages to tap into their creativity and start their day with a fresh perspective. Athletes frequently engage in rigorous morning workouts to prepare for the day's challenges and enhance their performance. Ultimately, a morning ritual is not about adding more tasks to your already busy schedule, but about creating a sacred space for yourself, a time to connect with your inner self, set intentions, and prepare for the day ahead. As the saying goes, win the morning, win the day. By experimenting with different routines and finding what works best for you, you can cultivate a morning ritual that nourishes your mind, body, and soul. Embracing this practice will help you start each day with purpose and positivity, leading to a more fulfilling and productive life. Final thoughts. As T.S. Eliot insightfully questioned, "Where is the wisdom we have lost in knowledge? Where is the knowledge we have lost in information?" In our information-saturated age, we often find ourselves inundated with data, which can obscure deeper insights and wisdom. By simplifying our lives, we have the opportunity to rediscover this wisdom, reconnect with meaningful knowledge, and reignite our sense of wonder. Today, we've journeyed through a variety of powerful concepts, from creating intentional morning routines and embracing minimalism, to harnessing the strength of mantras and drawing on ancient wisdom. But remember, Stoicism isn't merely about absorbing ideas, it's about actively incorporating them into your daily life. As Epictetus wisely said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This involves defining the life you wish to lead and the person you want to become. Start by selecting one Stoic principle that particularly resonates with you. It might be establishing a purposeful morning routine, simplifying your surroundings to live minimally, or adopting a mantra that strengthens your resolve. Whatever it is, commit to this principle and observe the impact it has on your life. The Stoic path is not about achieving perfection, but about making steady progress. It's about continually striving to be a better version of yourself, learning from each experience, and growing through challenges. Embrace this journey with perseverance, learn from your mistakes, and remain committed to personal growth. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. We're all navigating this path together. Embrace each step with determination and let Stoic principles guide you towards a life of deeper fulfillment and purpose. Move forward with strength and wisdom and conquer your challenges with clarity and resolve. Thank you once again for watching. If you have any thoughts or experiences related to Stoicism or personal growth, feel free to share them in the comments. Your reflections can inspire and support others on their own journeys. Stay connected, stay resilient, and keep moving forward on your path to wisdom and self-improvement. Thank you for being part of this journey. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to check out the suggested videos on the screen. Stay strong, stay grounded, and keep moving towards wisdom. Until then, see you on the next one.